Welcome to the Futsal at Jam Adventure Sessions. These are an immersive exercise which touch on elements of English, maths and other skills in which we incorporate in our adventure camps. Please visit our YouTube channel, Futsal at Jam, that's 2 words, F-U-T-S-A-L, Futsal, Jam, J-A-M. Or visit our website, which is also Futsal at Jam, to catch up with the other days of the adventure and to see how our other recruits are getting on. Right, shall we begin? Stand in the middle of your room. You wake from your sleep and stretch to the sound of the forest, trying to touch the sky with your fingertips. You look around you to make sure the whole group is safe. The fire's still burning as you've been taking it in turns to keep it alight and keep guard, or at least you were until about 30 minutes ago when you fell asleep. It's been a tough few days. And you and the whole group of recruits are all hungry. With the rations you all have, you need to make breakfast. One of the group says they are not hungry, as they ate the Cocoa Pops that were left out last night. You think, that's funny, as you ran out of Cocoa Pops days ago. And the bowls were empty last night. Ugh. The morning sun shines brightly and you feel that the group needs to increase its energy levels as you have another grueling day ahead. Take the group through a high intensity workout to start the day. Stand with your feet wide apart and start with 10 star jumps. That's it, 10 really fast star jumps. Keep it going, keep it going. So just a couple more to go. Now I want you to do 10 squats, making sure you try and get your bottom to the floor. Really push through those legs. Really need to stretch those muscles. Excellent. Right, now we need 10 lunges. Alternate legs. That's it. Keep going. You're almost finished when one of the recruits yells excitedly, "Sinus! Sinus! We have the sinus!" Rub your tummy and say, "I thought those Cocoa Pops tasted a bit funny. Excuse me." Oh, and again. "No, no, no," the recruit shouts. "The sanus flower! It's all around us." Without realising, you pitched your camp in a field of sanus flowers. Fantastic. You bend down and pick up as many sanus flowers as you can possibly hold. So pick them all around the room, making sure you pick as many as you can. Excellent. You now need to pack your backpack, put the flowers somewhere safely, and get ready to depart. Put on your backpack and start thinking about making your way out of camp. First and foremost, make sure the fire is out, stamp on the embers and start walking on the spot northeast. The forest is thinning out. Slowly in front of you, but you still have to duck under branches, jump over fallen trees, so that you can make it through the thick overgrowth. You now can hear in the distance what sounds like running water. You keep moving northeast, and just through the trees is a river. You think to yourself, that is what that squiggly line on the map is for. You need to be on the other side, and there is no bridge. You would have to wade over. Jokingly, you ask the rest of the group, did anyone bring their swimming ring? It doesn't look too deep, but the water is running fast. But just in case, you suggest you go in pairs, in case one of you gets into trouble. You suggest to the group that you go first with Agent Zebra. It should be safe, as it's a zebra crossing. Bend down, take off your boots and socks, roll up your trousers, put your boots and socks into your backpack and begin to start crossing the river. You put your toe in. Oh, that's cold. Now move from one end of the room to the other. The water is getting deeper and it's up to your waist. It's hard work. It's moving you from one side to the other. But you make it over. Even Agent Chicken has made it to the other side. When you get over to the other side, start drying yourself down. Put on your socks, put on your boots. But whilst you're doing this, you have a funny feeling you are being watched. Suddenly, it can only be described as a green and brown leafy thing appears from the shadows, and it starts to speak. Your dog is chasing its tail. It's the double agent at the lab, and you need to recite the correct response. It's fine. It just has an itchy bum. The double agent smiles and speaks. At long last, you have made it. I can't stay long. He looks over his shoulders to make sure no one is watching. You look around as well to see if there's any movement. At long last, you have made it. I need to get back to the lab before I'm missed. The lab is just past those trees, said Tread quietly. I have created secret passes to get you in. You will be lab technicians, taking over from the previous shift. Once inside, you need to be quick. The formula is protected by a laser maze. I have included the plans for you to memorise, so you know what to expect. When you reach the vault, you need the code. You must break the code. It is changed every day, so I can't help you there. Once the vault is open, you have 60 seconds before the alarm sound. I will create a distraction for you to escape. Come back to the river and there will be an evacuation team waiting to extract you. Good luck. You are our last hope. And with that, the agent blends into the background like a chameleon and vanishes. So far, so good, recruits. Before you move off to the secret lab, we need to recap. Firstly, you need to make breakfast using just 4 ingredients. My go-to one is banana pancakes. It's always a good start to the day. Secondly, you need to draw a picture of the sanus plant and describe its distinctive aroma and markings so you can recognise it when you find it. Thirdly, finally, make your own ID card to enter the secret lab. Remember, you're a science technician. Great. Make sure you're ready for the assault on the secret lab. Great work, recruits. We will see you next time.